Wayne County Business Hall of Fame is pleased to honor G. Howard Holthouse for his lifelong achievement in his business pursuits, for serving as an exemplary role model for youth and for others in business, and for his outstanding commitment to the betterment of the community. A graduate of St. Andrews High School in Richmond and Earlham College, Howard left Richmond for a short period while working for the National Cash Register Company. He returned to Richmond to join his mother and brothers in the family business, Holthouse Furniture. Howard was instrumental in the expansion of the company into 6 other cities in both Indiana and Ohio. At one time, there were a total of 13 Holthouse Furniture stores. As manager of the Richmond store for about 35 years, his management style was based upon shared decision-making with emphasis on fairness and honesty. Howard practiced this philosophy with his employees, customers, and co-workers. As a result, the company was a respected member of the National Home Furnishings Association. Howard's conviction that the customer is number one had a long-term positive effect on the Holthouse furniture business. The business continued under 3rd and 4th generation Holthouses who carried on this conviction. Up until his retirement this past year, customer satisfaction was what gave Howard the greatest sense of enjoyment. A strong work ethic has also been a part of Howard's life. As a youngster, he worked for his father, dusting furniture and blacking stoves. When the new warehouse was built at US 40 and I-70, Howard and his brother Seaford handmade the 5-level furniture racks that continue in use today. Howard was married to Helen Thomas in 1932. They had 4 children, Janine, Tom, Ron, and Kathleen. Both Tom and Ron were at one time associated with the furniture business. Howard and his wife Helen continued to live in Richmond. Actively building his community as well as his business, Howard was a member of the Board of Downtown Improvement, which supervised the construction of the downtown promenade. Howard also participated in the Committee of 100 when the group restructured into and created the Richmond Area Chamber of Commerce. In 1990, Howard was awarded the Chamber Board of Directors Emeritus Award. Howard has been an active member of the St. Andrews Church, where he served as a trustee. He has been honored by both the Richmond Noon Kiwanis Club and the Wayne County Mental Health Association for his outstanding efforts on their behalf. A lifelong supporter of youth and economic education, Howard was directly involved in the founding of Junior Achievement in Wayne County and served on the board of directors for 20 years. Many fundraisers were successfully spearheaded by Howard, and he was presented the 1980 Silver Leadership Award by the National Organization of Junior Achievement. We are pleased to induct G. Howard Holthouse into the 1991 Wayne County Business Hall of Fame. The Wayne County Business Hall of Fame is also pleased to honor Ralph R. Teetor, an inventor and industrialist. Ralph was known at an early age as a very serious-minded youngster. He was glad to have other children assist him with his mechanical investigations, but had little taste for the games boys usually play. In 1900, when Ralph was 10, he had his own workshop where he spent most of his after-school hours. By age 12, he was riding about Hagerstown in an automobile, which he and his cousin Dan had constructed. Upon graduation from Hagerstown High School, Ralph attended the University of Pennsylvania Engineering School and graduated in 1912 with a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. He later went on to receive a master's degree in engineering. Ralph was married in 1922 to Nellie Van Antwerp, a teacher at Hagerstown High School, who was from Huntington, Indiana. They had one child, a daughter, Marjorie, who married John Meyer in 1952. Ralph was associated with the family business in Hagerstown for most of his life. He worked with engineering, research, and administration at the Teetor Hartley Motor Corporation, later named Perfect Circle Corporation. Ralph was the director and vice president of Perfect Circle's engineering division until 1946, when elected president of the company. He was president until 1957 and served on the board until 1964. In Ralph's own words, "What we have done in this country industrially is a wonder of the modern world. But what we haven't done is still a bigger job. Nothing is perfect. Everything can be improved. The certain way to continued progress is education, beginning at the beginning with our youth, but making it emphatic that the process never ends." Some of Ralph's other accomplishments include the invention of the cruise control, improved piston ring designs, and the patent of a selective gear shift for motor cars, which he sold to the Bendix Corporation. Ralph's many achievements are even more extraordinary due to his loss of sight at the age of 5. He relied heavily on his acute senses of touch and hearing for most of his work. During his freshman year at Penn, Ralph invented an audible readout micrometer for use in mechanical engineering courses. Ralph was involved in many community organizations, including the Board of Trustees of Earlham College, president of the Hagerstown School Board, and promoter of Scouts and Junior Achievement. Ralph served on the Junior Achievement National Board of Directors and was instrumental in bringing Junior Achievement to Wayne County in 1947. The Junior Achievement program in the state of Indiana ceased to exist by 1950. But Ralph was a driving force in the reopening of Junior Achievement in Wayne County in 1966 and served on the local board. Ralph R. Teetor is listed in Who's Who in America, Engineering, International, and in Who's Who among automotive executives. After Ralph Teetor's death in 1982 at the age of 91, Landrum Bowling, former Earlham president, had these words to say. "Ralph Teetor was a warm, enthusiastic human being. He was a person who exhibited a joy in life as few people I've ever known. He was a real inspiration." For his lifelong contributions to the business world, we are also pleased to induct Ralph R. Teetor into the 1991 Wayne County Business Hall of Fame.